Hey loves, before you start watching part 2 of my part 1 and part 2 of the dating experience life, I'm just gonna make this quick interruption real quick. Now, in my first video, if you haven't already, I'll link it in the description box of part 1. But in this video, it's a continuation from part 1, and this will be part 2 of this video.
And I don't think I did an introduction in that video, so I'm gonna just do an introduction.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite low vision friend Kay, back at it with another video. Now this is a continuation to my dating experience, so this will be part 2. Now in my part 1 video, if you haven't seen that already, I will link it in the description box below so you can go check that out first and you can come back to this one. Okay, I got you. Now if you wanted to see more videos about my dating experience, comment down below and let me know, and I'll do another continuation and I'll make it into a series of my dating life experience because it's an experience. Okay, now let's get into the video. Let me get interrupted one more time. I know something, because this is the third time of me recording this stinking video. Shoot, I can't record in peace with people calling me or interrupting me or something like that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Anyways, like I was saying, in the first beginning stages, okay, I tell the person that I have low vision, because I used to say I was legally blind. But I stopped saying that because there's some ignorant people out there in the world, okay? And people really don't know. It's ignorant people, and it's also people that don't know about the whole vision aspect. I'm okay if you don't know and you have questions, but I refuse to deal with the ignorance of you trying to ask me about my vision stuff and being ignorant and sarcastic, because you're gonna get an ignorant and sarcastic response right back at you, okay? Anyways, so my thing is, if I tell you about me having vision issues, that I'm visually impaired, and you be like, oh shorty, that's okay. I don't know why I did that. And you be like, you tell me that it's fine, you're okay with it, we can work it out, etc, etc, etc. And then when reality and life hits you in the face, like slaps you dead in the face, and we come around with a situation that I got issues and I can't do and perform like different tasks, or I need additional help with something because you're not used to it, and then you come out with an attitude, don't do that. Don't do that. Because my thing is, I told you from day one, so what is your issue? See what I'm saying? Because it's different. I understand you're gonna get frustrated. Shoot, I get frustrated all the time with these eyeballs. Trust and believe that, okay? Every time I wake up in the morning, it just slap me in the face, be like, oh, remember you can't see? You thought you could see, but you can't see, sister. Put the glasses on. Do it, okay? But no. I may complain. I do. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't. I have my issues, but don't sit here and make me feel guilty or make me feel wrong for having my issues. I didn't ask to be low vision, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. when it comes to any type of medical issue. I'm tired of people trying to blame others from their issues. I didn't ask this for this. Nobody asked for any type of medical issue. Nobody. But you shouldn't be judgmental and always have an attitude and try to make it seem like it's my fault that I'm this way. Okay? It's bad enough. Like, I'm a vouch for my visually impaired people, because I'm pretty sure anybody with any type of medical issues or whatever will probably feel this way. But I'ma just advocate for my visually impaired people. Now, it's bad enough that we already fault ourselves for us not having like 20/20 vision, or like vision to be able to do whatever. We already blame ourselves, okay? I don't need you on my pity party team blaming me too, okay? I'm my own criticism. I'm my own critic. Leave me alone, okay? Let me judge myself by myself, to myself, and then you cannot do it, because that just puts depression on us more and more and more, and it just builds up. It builds up, and people don't understand. They don't. It's irritating. So when I would say some of my relationships ended with them not being able to handle my vision problems, right? Because even though I may lack in certain areas, I love hard, okay? Anybody that has been with me, like we've dated or whatever, they can't tell me if, let me scratch that, because I ain't love all of them. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was in love with a little few, but not all, just a little few. The ones that felt that and had that experience can't lie and say that I never gave it my all 100 ride or die type of love, okay? Because that's what we do. We love hard. But in the whole breakup, and you tell me that part of it is because, oh, it's the distance. I understand, because I'm telling you, literally majority of my relationships was, if it's in the same state, would it be considered long distance? Comment down below and let me know. Because to me, I don't feel like it's long distance. It's some type of distance, but it ain't long distance. You see what I'm saying? But I had some type of distant relationship majority of my relationships. I'm not gonna lie. Some people came to see me. Sometimes if it was like my hometown, because I dated people in my hometown. Sometimes if I go like back home and spend time with my family and we so happen to link up, there you go. But was hard, was very hard. Like literally, I got to the point where before my husband, my last relationship, it broke a sister, okay? It broke me. I mean, broke me, okay? So it took a lot to get me better, if that makes sense. But I'll say a couple. Basically, a couple things when it came to me wanting to have another relationship. You had to fulfill a couple things, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, you did. Because I tried to avoid issues when it comes later down into the relationship. I wanted to avoid any kind of issues, because if you didn't have a car, oh, I wasn't talking to you. If you didn't have license to provide for that car, because some people do, I'm just trying to tell you my experience. Some people got a car and not the license. Yeah, some people got a car and then not the license. Then some people got the license but not the car. Okay? I'm trying to explain to you what I went through. I'm just trying to help you out. So, it was that. Plus, you had to make effort to come see me. Because I'll say, when my husband, I ain't gonna lie, I gave that man a run around in the beginning. I did. And he probably gonna say I did too. Because I hate, like, to a certain extent, I hated texting people. Because even like now, I have my ring light, okay? But I'm pretty sure in majority of all my videos, even in the future, you gonna see me looking at it, looking at the camera, then looking away, then looking back. Because my eyes are sensitive to the light at times. I can't just stare at a light and not be in pain. Okay, so work with me here. And when it came to my husband, I didn't text him like I should have. Like when we first started dating, I was texting, but I was playing with him. I was dry. I ain't gonna lie, I was dry. Send him like some one-word stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna care. I'm be honest. I'm keep raw and uncut. I'm trying to tell you, raw and uncut. Not sugarcoat nothing. When it came to him, I had like, I went down a list in this, cause I'm not gonna tell you the whole situation of how that happened. That's for another video. So if you want to know how me and him met and how we got married and stuff like that, you gonna wait for that video to come out. So if you ain't subscribed, baby, then go subscribe now so you can look out for that video. Okay? But I gave him my number. He finally called me, and then we went out. Not telling you where. But with him, the thing that I wanted was consistency. Like, I was big on that. I hate it when people be like, oh, I'm on the way. 5 hours later, I'm down the street. 2 hours later, I'm here. Duh. What? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when it comes to with low vision people, when it comes to getting rides or spending time with people, it's always, ooh, that's for another video. I'm trying my hardest to stay on topic. I really am. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. But he gave me consistency. He came like every weekend, literally. Ever since we started like talking or whatever, he'll come see me every weekend. And it was like a 45-minute to an hour drive every weekend. Okay? That's what I needed. If you want this relationship to work, then you can't, it goes both ways. It really does. And for you, knowingly that I have low vision, most guys expected me to do 80 to 90% and then do that 10 to 20%. I'm so serious. So, dating. Oh my gosh, it had its ups and downs. It had its pros and it had its cons or whatever. I would say I met a lot of interesting people. Some people taught me stuff. Some people got on my last nerves. Some people, it's a lot, to be honest. Like, I would say to all the guys I dated, if you see this video, I wanted to say thank you, okay? Because y'all niggas got on my nerves. Not do that. Let me stop. I'm done. I cannot with myself sometimes. But yeah, mostly like dating was hard for me. If I would go back and change anything, I'm trying to think, what would I change? Oh, I would change of not being on all those different platforms of like those dating apps and stuff, to be honest with you, because I met some really messed up people out there. And what else would I not, or would I change? I'm trying to think. I wish I wasn't talking to some people, because some people literally wasted my time, to be honest. Yeah. They wasted my time. So I would limit myself on who I would talk to. And I also would not be on all those different platforms, to be honest. Because I would say, if y'all see me on any dating apps, then it's catfish, baby, because it ain't me. I would say that. Because one of my friends told me that I was on this app called PDF. Wait, no. Why did I say PDF? I'm thinking of some school stuff. POF. I think that's what it's called. POF, Plenty of Fish. And I'm like, when they told me that, I'm like, what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even know what a POF was. And I'm like, what's that? And then he said, well, if you don't know what it is, then yeah, that person trying to catfish people and use your stuff. Cause I'm like, I never made no Plenty of Fish account. I ain't never even heard what a Plenty of Fish was. Okay? So, if there's people out there like trying to, I got Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, but all that other stuff, I don't got. I have Snapchat, but I don't be on it. I still gotta figure out how to use it sometimes, cause that, I ain't personally took the time out to try to figure out how to use it. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing that I'm on is Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That's it. So if you see any apps, social medias, anything like that, it ain't me. I'm trying to tell you. All my stuff, I deleted. So, I deleted my accounts and stuff. Deactivated my stuff. So if there is anything out there and you find out, don't waste your time, because you more than likely is not gonna meet me, because I'm gonna do one little quick story time, because it does kind of pertain to this whole dating little lifestyle situation. But it was one guy that had DM me on Instagram, right? And he was telling me that I owe him $80. I'm like, what? I don't even know who you are. So why would I owe you $80, babes? Why? So he tells me that I was apparently on a website that is no longer on the internet. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is neither, because I don't need you searching, because I know people nosy and want to be nosy. So nope, not doing this. Anyways, but he told me I was on this website and we was texting, and then I gave him my Instagram, and I'm like, well, you wasn't talking to me. Because I asked him, how did he get my Instagram page? So, it didn't make sense to me, to be 100 with y'all. But he said that he went to go meet me, supposedly. And then he met this guy, and he said that I was somewhere. But I was coming, apparently. And he gave the guy $80. If you got the mind like me, you would know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna go in details. But he gave the guy $80 and he never saw me that day. And this dude trying to come at me like I did it to you, baby. You got the wrong person. The wrong person. You don't want them problems. You shouldn't be arguing me and snapping at me over something I ain't even do nor know of. You feel me? Don't do that. Okay? And I flip my hair on you. Try me. I'm gonna wrap this video up because I'm pretty sure this video might be long. It depends on how I edit it. But please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below your dating experience because I want to know. Have you been on dating apps? Have you been meeting people on social media? Because I think that's the new way, to be honest with you. Even without me having, or no, even with me having low vision, I feel like that's the new wave of people meeting each other, to be honest. Even now, especially because this whole quarantine situation. Yeah. So, if you haven't already, go follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok at Nikay Natural. I will put it down in the description box or in the video. I don't know. It depends on how I edit this thing. Now, if you want to know about this baby here, this hair, comment down below if there's any topics you want me to cover. It don't matter if it's low vision related. It don't matter if it's advice, whatever. Just comment down below or DM me on my Instagram. I got you, sis. Or bro. However you want to consider yourself as, baby. Ain't no judgment over here, okay? We all family. Whether if you pink or blue, purple or yellow. Okay, you can be gold for all I give a crap. I don't care. So, thanks for watching this, it's interesting, you know, little video. I talk too much. I do. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Later, babes.